Hello 10G class. I want to go over the practice exam, this one, because I can't easily give you a written copy of the answers. So I'm going to give you the answers and explain a little bit in this short video. Note that we will still have the oral interview on this day, but we'll also have test 5. So please come at 3:45 on Monday. On Monday, please come at 3:45. This is wrong. Your final exam is Friday, December 15, 3:30 to 6:30. So please note that. Okay, let's go over the answers. I can't believe this summer is almost over. Although I'm very tired and ready for a break, I am a little sad that my 10G class is going to end. One benefit of this class is that I learned a lot of unique? I'm not sure. I'll come back to that. Grammar and vocabulary. I think it's a good idea to use new words whenever I can. I also enjoyed the opportunity to blank in English with other students. Communicate. Everyone in my class has a unique personality. I made some good friends in class. Blah. We even started lunch and spending time together. Recently. We even started eating lunch and spending time together. I will miss them a lot. I plan to take more classes at SMC next semester. I really like the location of this college. Also, that's a word. Because it is a couple of miles from the beach, the mountains are also nearby. They're on fire right now. In addition, SMC is among the best colleges in California. So I think my experience here, that's also a vocab word, will be helpful in the future. In contrast, the only drawback or disadvantage of this college is that parking can be difficult, but that is true about many places in the LA area. That's also a vocab word. What am I going to do over the summer? Well, I might take a vacation, but I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to spend a lot of time outdoors. I want to go to the beach, and I hope to go camping in the mountains. I also want to start a new writing journal so I can record my thoughts and practice writing in English. I am going to continue using English during the break. Before I think too much about the summer, I need to get ready for final exams. I want to be completely ready for them and do very well. Okay. I learned a lot of what grammar and vocabulary. Average grammar and vocabulary, skills grammar and vocabulary, object. Valuable. Valuable means very useful, lots of value. Okay, so that's the answer to part 1. Part 2, we have to put in the correct verb tense. Okay, number 1, let's see, next month. So you could use I'm going to go or I'm going. I will go is a little strange because it's a plan. When I was young, I did not have my own computer. She cannot talk on the phone right now. She is doing her homework because that's what she's doing right now. Elena cooks because it's every night. This is normal activity, habit, or routine. This is past, so we have to use past. When I arrived at work this morning, the phone was already ringing. This is most likely while the phone was ringing, I arrived. So it was ringing and then I arrived. There, last semester, so I want there was, he needs. This is present, and this is a non-action verb. I, a week ago, so sent him a letter a week ago. I don't know why my brother today. So it's present tense, is wearing. It's an action you're doing right now. She, every weekend. So that's normal activity. She works. I need to go get to the airport. My plane probably leaves because it's a schedule, but is leaving or is going to leave is okay. Will leave is a little strange because that's a prediction, and this isn't really a prediction. So I like one of these. She looks very nice today. Remember, after look and seem and smell and taste, we usually have a adjective. At 10 o'clock last night, George was watching. Because at a specific time, this was the action he was in the middle of. She, next year, right? I'll probably say she is going to. She is going to, you need to add to, at USC next year. Or she is going to go. Again, this looks like a plan. So will is a little strange. That's a plan. Last week, we saw that movie last week and enjoyed it very much. Last one, Susan hates walking to school, but she yesterday had to walk to school yesterday. Okay. For each question, choose the helping verb that best completes each sentence. 17. Is your teacher patient? Do you always go to bed at 11? Did you do your homework last night? Are they going to study tonight? Does Jenny like Italian food? Questions, you got to email me or come to office hours on Monday. Why were the students late to class? Where did you put my jacket? Did Yuki come home last night? Who is going to go on a walk with me? Who was is technically okay. The best word to connect two clauses. The concert was canceled, so we went to a nightclub instead. To get from Vancouver to Victoria, you can fly, or you can take a ferry. Julie has a guitar, and she plays it very well. The waiter was not very nice, but the food was delicious. These are conjunctions. Make sure you remember to put a comma when you use a conjunction to connect two clauses. Part E. Connecting clauses using these prepositions. Prepositions plus clause. Should be different ones. When I first arrived in the U.S., I did not have a place to live. She wants to go back to her country because she misses her family. After I finished the final exam, when is also okay. I was failing math until I went to the tutoring center at campus. If I have enough money, I will fly home. This one, look at the comma pattern. You have comma, comma, comma. Make sure you know why. If you have a dependent clause first, you're going to put a comma. If the dependent clause comes second, there's not going to be a comma. There are a few clouds in the sky. It might rain. Could you give me a glass of water? May I borrow your phone? You should call the police. Could, okay, maybe. I have to go. I have a test tomorrow, and I have to study. Will study would be more like a promise. A little strange there. All right, G. I don't have much to work to do. Excuse me, do you have any salt? Some would be okay too. Any would be okay for number 1. I don't have much money. I don't have any money is also okay. How many people were at the concert? He didn't take my advice. This is non-count noun. Advice is a non-count noun, no S. Do I need to buy some eggs? Count noun. We don't have any butter. Non-count. So nothing. Please buy some apples. Count noun. You can invite a new friend. This is singular, so no S. Please put the clothes in Laura's room. This is possessive. Singular possessive. What if you had 2 people in my brothers? Let's say I have 2 brothers. Put the apostrophe after the S. What if I have 2 children? The children's room. This is plural. You'd have to add that. So make sure you know the rules for possessives. Again, all this information is in GE, so if there's one part of this test that's too difficult for you, just go back to GE and review that section of GE. Last one, question formation. My friend brought me a present, so I'm going to ask who. This is going to be yes/no question. My sister is a lawyer, so that's going to be what job, right? So I'm going to ask what something. I'm not going to go to class because I'm sick is going to be why. This is going to be a yes/no question. This is going to be yes/no question. She wanted to go to a concert, so I might say where or what. Simon and Lee were late to class. That's going to be who. And the last one is going to be a time. So how long ago or when would be fine too. So let's fill out these questions. Who bought me a present? Here, who is the subject, so we don't have to change word order. Yes/no question. Do you like sushi? Okay. My sister is a lawyer. We don't really say what is my sister. We'd say what does your sister do? So this is special when you're asking about a job. What do you do? Or what is her job? I'm not going to class because I'm sick. Why aren't you going to class? We're going to study for the test. So I'm going to say, are you going to study for the test? This one, no, I can't go shopping with you. Can you go shopping with me? Okay, she wanted to go to a concert. Where did she want to go? Simon and Lee were late to class. Who was late to class? In the old days, you could say who were late. It's not wrong because there's 2 people. But in ordinary English these days, we just say was. How long ago did you move into your house? Or when did you move into your house? If you have any questions, email me. And the best thing to do is to go back into GE and review that stuff. Okay, the video is already very long. I'm going to stop. Good luck. Everybody come Monday, 3:45. Come to class for test 5. Sorry, class is canceled today. Take care.